මිත්‍රවරුනි ඔබ සැමට සුබ දවසක්. ඔබට මතක ඇති මම ගිය එපිසෝඩ් එකේ එපිසෝඩ් 35 පළවෙනි කොටසේ කැනේඩියන් සිටිසන්ෂිප් ටෙස්ට් එක ගැන ප්‍රශ්න 1 ඉඳන් 20 වෙනකන් කරා. අද අපි කරමු 21 ඉඳන් 40 වෙනකන්. මේවා හොඳට බලා ගන්න. මේ වගේ ප්‍රශ්න තමයි කැනේඩියන් සිටිසන්ෂිප් එකට යනකොට ඔයගලන්ට එන ප්‍රශ්න. මේක ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවෙන් හරි ප්‍රංශ භාෂාවෙන් හරි තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන් උත්තර දෙන්න ඕනයි. මං හිතන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන් හුඟක් දුරට ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවෙන් තමයි උත්තර දෙන්න බලාගෙන ඇත්තේ. ඒක නිසා මං ගොඩක් දුරට ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන්ම අහන්නම්. ඒ අතරතුර සිංහල පරිවර්තනයත් ඔබලාට ලබා දෙන්න බලන්න. මගේ 35 වෙනි එපිසෝඩ් එකේ පළවෙනි සෙක්ෂන් එකේ වගේම ප්‍රථමයෙන් අපි බලමු ඔබට කැනේඩියන් සිටිසන් කෙනෙක් වීම සඳහා තිබිය යුතු සුදුසුකම්.
To become a Canadian citizen, you must: Number 1, be a permanent resident. Number 2, have lived in Canada for 3 out of the last 5 years. Number 3, have filed your taxes if you need to. Number 4, prove your language skills. Number 5, pass a citizenship test. Number 6, take the oath of citizenship.
දැන් අපි බලමු අපේ අලුත් ප්‍රශ්න 20 question number 21 through 40 out of a set of 400. එකින් එක අරගෙන බලමු.
Question number 1 of 20 from 21 to 40. Which two fundamental freedoms are protected by the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms? A, freedom of belief and freedom of religion. B, equal employment rights and opportunities. C, basic living rights and obey laws. D, Aboriginal people's rights and to volunteer.
The answer is A, freedom of belief and freedom of religion.
මීට අමතරව තියෙනවා මිත්‍රවරුනි Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms කියලා එකක්. ඒකේ fundamental freedoms වලට තියෙනවා freedom of conscience and religion, freedom of thought, belief, opinion of expression, including freedom of press and other media of communication, freedom of peaceful assembly, freedom of association. අන්න ඒ වගේ දේවල් මහා ගොඩක් තියෙනවා Charter of Right එකේ.
Question number 2 of 20 from 21 to 40. What do the initials MP stand for in Canadian politics? A, Member of Parliament. B, Minister of Parliament. C, Member of the Patriots. D, Master of the Province.
The answer is A, Member of Parliament.
Question number 3 of 20 from 21 to 40. Which was the last province to join Canada? A, Prince Edward Island. B, Manitoba. C, Newfoundland. D, Yukon.
The answer is C, Newfoundland.
In 1949, the last province to join Canada was Newfoundland and Labrador. Nunavut became the largest and newest federal territory of Canada in 1999. මේකට Newfoundland and Labrador කියන එක සමහරක් අය කියනවා Labrador කියලා. ඒ අර R එක silent. ඒකට කියන්නේ Labrador.
Question number 4 of 20 from 21 to 40. Who are the Aboriginal peoples in Canada? A, the first settlers of Newfoundland. B, the first European settlers to arrive in Canada. C, the descendants of the first Australian immigrants to Canada. D, the first inhabitants of Canada.
The answer is D, the first inhabitants of Canada.
ඔබ දකින්න ඇති මං අහපු තුන්වෙනි ප්‍රශ්නේ කැනඩාවේ පාර්ලිමේන්තු එකේ women representation. ඒ කියන්නේ ගැහැණු පාර්ශවයේ හුඟක් වැඩි. ලංකාවට වඩා හුඟක් වැඩියෙන් ඉන්නවා ගැහැණු කට්ටිය. ඒ වගේම තවත් ඉන්නවා ඉන්දියාවෙන් ඇවිල්ලා කැනේඩියන්ස්ලා වෙලා පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට ගිය අය, ලංකාවෙන් ඇවිල්ලා කැනේඩියන්ස්ලා වෙලා පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට ගිය අය. ඔන්න වගේ නොයෙකුත් වර්ග නොයෙකුත් ජාතීන් නොයෙකුත් රටවල් වලින් ඇවිල්ලා හැබැයි කැනේඩියන් කෙනෙක් විය යුතුමයි. පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට ඉල්ලන්න නම් කැනේඩියන් කෙනෙක් විය යුතුමයි.
Question number 5 of 20 from 21 to 40. What does the term responsible government mean? A. Each person in each electoral district is responsible for voting. B. The Governor General is responsible for the actions of the Prime Minister. C. The ministers of the Crown must have the support of a majority of the elected representatives in order to govern. D. All Canadians are responsible for each other.
The answer is C. The ministers of the Crown must have the support of a majority of the elected representatives in order to govern.
Question number 6 of 20 from 21 to 40. Which province is Canada's main producer of pulp and paper? A. Quebec. B. British Columbia. C. Saskatchewan. D. Ontario.
The answer is A. Quebec.
Question number 7 of 20 from 21 to 40. What should you do if you do not receive a voter information card before an election? A. Call your local municipality. B. Turn up at your nearest polling station on election day. C. You should assume you were not chosen to vote. D. Contact Elections Canada.
The answer is D. Contact Elections Canada.
Question number 8 of 20 from 21 to 40. What are the parties that are not in power called? A. Tea parties. B. Opposition parties. C. Rival parties. D. Opponents parties.
The answer is B. Opposition parties.
Question number 9 of 20 from 21 to 40. Which of the following is the oldest colony of the British Empire in Canada? A. Quebec. B. Ontario. C. Alberta. D. Newfoundland and Labrador.
The answer is D. Newfoundland and Labrador.
මේ ප්‍රශ්නවලට උත්තර දෙනකොට සෑහෙන්න කල්පනා කරලා හොඳට ප්‍රශ්න කියවලා බලන්න. මේ බලන්න question number 3 එක which was the last province to join Canada? ඒකත් Newfoundland and Labrador. Question number 9 එක which of the following is the oldest colony of the British Empire in Canada? ඒකත් Newfoundland and Labrador. ඒක නිසා හොඳට පරිස්සමෙන් කියවලා බලන්න ප්‍රශ්නේ උත්තර දෙන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා.
Question number 10 of 20 from 21 to 40. Who is the King's representative in Canada? A. The Premier. B. The Prime Minister's spouse. C. The Governor General of Canada. D. The Prime Minister.
The answer is C. The Governor General of Canada.
Question number 11 of 20 from 21 to 40. Which of the following are the responsibilities of Canadian citizenship? A. Protect the Canadian environment and vote in elections. B. Obey the law, find work in the government and serve in the Canadian Army. C. Serve in the Canadian Army, obey the law, and take responsibilities for oneself and one's family. D. Obey the law, serve on a jury, vote in elections, and help others in the community.
The answer is D. Obey the law, serve on a jury, vote in elections, and help others in the community.
Question number 12 of 20 from 21 to 40. Which region of Canada is known for its fertile agricultural land and energy resources? A. Central Canada. B. Quebec. C. Prairie provinces. D. Maritime provinces.
The answer is C. Prairie provinces.
Question number 13 of 20 from 21 to 40. Why are the Great Lakes important to Canada? A. They provide water for irrigation. B. They provide fresh water and waterways. C. They provide waterways. D. They are tourist attractions.
The answer is B. They provide fresh water and waterways.
Question number 14 of 20 from 21 to 40. Who was the first person to draw a map of Canada's east coast? A. Sir John A. Macdonald. B. Josh Cartier. C. John Cabot. D. Jacques Cartier.
The answer is C. John Cabot.
Question number 15 of 20 from 21 to 40. If you cannot pay for a lawyer, how can you get legal help? A. Borrow money from the government and pay for the lawyer. B. Go to legal aid services in most communities. C. Apply for financial aid from the government to pay for legal fees. D. Do not go to a court.
The answer is B. Go to legal aid services in most communities.
Question number 16 of 20 from 21 to 40. What is a polling station? A. Place where you vote. B. Campaign offices for candidates. C. Place where the number of votes is counted. D. Member of Parliament's constituency.
The answer is A. Place where you vote.
Question number 17 of 20 from 21 to 40. What is a cabinet minister? A. Candidate picked by the Prime Minister. B. MP picked by the Premier of each province. C. MP selected by the Prime Minister to run federal departments. D. MP selected by the King to make laws.
The answer is C. MP selected by the Prime Minister to run federal departments.
Question number 18 of 20 from 21 to 40. Who discovered insulin? A. Dr. Wilder Penfield. B. Matthew Evans and Henry Woodward. C. Sir Frederick Banting and Charles Best. D. Dr. Jonathan Hobbes.
The answer is C. Sir Frederick Banting and Charles Best.
Question number 19 of 20 from 21 to 40. What is a major river in Quebec? A. Hudson's Bay. B. Niagara. C. Fraser River. D. St. Lawrence River.
The answer is D. St. Lawrence River.
Question number 20 of 20 from 21 to 40. Who circled the globe in a wheelchair to raise funds for spinal cord research? A. Reginald Fessenden. B. Rick Hansen. C. Terry Fox. D. Gerhard Herzberg.
The answer is B. Rick Hansen.
දැන් මං හිතනවා ඔබට හොඳට තේරෙන්නේ නැති කියලා. මෙතන මේ එපිසෝඩ් එකේ 20ක් තියෙනවා. මගේ ඉස්සරින් කරපු එපිසෝඩ් එකේ 20ක් තියෙනවා. මම තව එපිසෝඩ්ස් කිහිපයක්ම කරන්නම්. මාගාව තියෙනවා questions 400ක්. අපි ඒව ඔක්කොම පාඩම් කරගමු. ඔයගොල්ලන් citizenship test එකට යන්න ඉස්සරින් මේවා දැනගෙන යන එක හොඳයි. දැන් මිත්‍රවරුන් මම මෙතනින් නවත්තන්නම්. ඔබ සැමට ජය.